Most scariest and spooky towns in the world. These towns that are known for their spooky or haunted history. Keep in mind that some of these places may be purely based on legend or folklore, and others may have real historical events behind them. Top 12 most haunted and spooky towns around the world. Salem, Massachusetts. Salem is renowned for its history, particularly the infamous Salem witch trials of the 17th century. And it has since come to be regarded as one of the most notorious events of its time. To this day, Salem, Massachusetts remains a destination for people who are intrigued by its dark past, and many flock to it to learn more about this historic event. Pripyat, Ukraine. A city abandoned after the Chernobyl nuclear disaster in 1986. Located in northern Ukraine, the city of Pripyat was home to nearly 50,000 people before it was completely abandoned in 1986 following the devastating Chernobyl nuclear disaster, giving it a ghostly and eerily vibe. Due to the extreme levels of radiation released during the explosion, Pripyat remains one of the most hazardous places on Earth, and its buildings and streets remain eerily empty after decades since its evacuation. Overtown Bridge, Scotland. Known for the mysterious suicides of dogs who jump off the bridge, and has become somewhat of an enigma. Due to the mysterious suicides of dogs who, for unknown reasons, have been known to jump off the bridge. But, unlike the dog in the video just swimming, it's a strange phenomenon that hasn't been properly explained and has left many people wondering what could be causing it. In addition, there have also been reports of supernatural occurrences in the area, which has further added to its mystique. Centralia, Pennsylvania, USA. A town abandoned due to an underground coal fire that has been burning since 1962. It is a tragic example of a town that has been completely abandoned due to an underground coal fire that has been burning for nearly 6 decades. The coal fire is still burning today and shows no signs of stopping anytime soon, leaving the once bustling town empty and desolate. The situation in Centralia serves as a reminder of how devastating the consequences can be when natural disasters are not managed properly. Mexico City, Mexico. The neighborhood of Colonia Doctors in Mexico City is well known for the urban legend of La Planchada, a nurse named Aurelia, who is said to haunt the halls of a nearby hospital at night. Locals warn that venturing near the hospital after dark can be quite unnerving, as La Planchada is rumored to have a presence that can cause chills throughout anyone who crosses its path. The legend of La Planchada states that the woman was a nurse who killed herself after accidentally killing her patient. Her death is said to have been ruled a suicide, but the relatives of her patients insisted that she had been murdered and worked up the courage to demand an autopsy. The hospital became extremely difficult place, be it because many swear that they have seen her and felt very scared. Others swear they have felt a good healing feeling come over them. Alnwick Castle, Northumberland, England. It is said to be one of the most haunted castles in the UK, with reports of ghostly apparitions and unexplained noises. Today it is being used as a hostel, with many guests reporting the unexplained noises. Dover Castle, England. Dover Castle is a former royal castle on the south bank of the River Thames in southern England. The Gallows Inn, London, which has been home to many famous characters including Dickens, Ebenezer Scrooge and Harry Flashman. Bran Castle, Romania. Dracula's castle, and is deeply associated with the legend of Vlad the Impaler. His tactics included impaling his enemies on large stakes as a warning to others not to oppose him. Buda Castle is an impressive structure that holds the title of being the largest Gothic castle in all of Europe. Brussels lies Castle Royal, which serves as the official residence of the King of Belgium. King Leopoldo II ghost is his legacy, as he was one of the cruelest king of his time. If you're looking for an interesting place to visit, let these old castles be your guide. Humberston and La Noria, Chile. Abandoned mining towns that are now eerie ghost towns, towns located in Chile, that have now become an eerie ghost of their former selves. These towns were once bustling with activity when they were in full operation during the 19th century and early 20th century, but now they are desolate, with only a few crumbling structures still standing as a reminder of what used to be. It is a haunting sight to witness these once thriving areas now reduced to ghost towns, making them the perfect spot for photographers wanting to capture an eerily beautiful image. Poveglia Island, Italy, is a dark and eerie place, located just a short distance away from the popular tourist destination of Venice. This abandoned island was once used as a quarantine station during the devastating bubonic plague and later as an asylum for those suffering from mental illnesses. It is believed to be haunted by the souls of plague victims and patients who were mistreated in this facility, with stories of paranormal activity dating all the way back to medieval times. Aokigahara Forest, Japan. A dense forest at the base of Mount Fuji known as the Sea of Trees and infamous for being a popular location for suicides. Roanoke Island, North Carolina. The site of the mysterious disappearance of the Roanoke colony in the late 16th century is still shrouded in mystery and intrigue, with no concrete answers to explain what happened to the colonists. To this day, historians and archaeologists have been unable to uncover any substantial evidence as to why or how this colony suddenly vanished without a trace. Though some theories have been put forth to explain the disappearance. The first recorded sighting of the Roanoke colony was in 1584, when British adventurer Sir Walter Raleigh and a group of his men arrived on Roanoke Island. The trip was originally intended as a fishing excursion, but Raleigh soon decided to establish a settlement on the island. Soon after his arrival, there were already signs of trouble. No one could be found who could speak English and would help them, so they had to leave. We love to make traveling videos, and it is only possible by you clicking the like button, and also make sure to subscribe to this channel. And thank you for supporting my travel channel. Click on our other videos that will provide as much entertainment. Don't forget to like this video and hit the subscribe button for more awesome content. I am incredibly grateful to all of you for your support on my travel channel.